Welcome to Fresh Talk News Channel. Today, we bring you a major update that's creating serious controversy in political circles. Radical Israel critic and member of the far-left squad, Congresswoman Rashid Tlaib, is now sending out mass text messages, not for her own campaign, but to raise money for a super PAC supporting Zohran Mamdani in his bid for mayor of New York City. But not everyone is happy about it. This fundraising effort, led by the group New Yorkers for Lower Costs, recently sent a blast message to mobile phones across the city. Tlaib's message was clear: she's backing Mamdani, who, like her, is a vocal opponent of Israel and a supporter of the BDS movement. That's the boycott, divestment, and sanctions campaign against the Jewish state. In the text, Tlaib highlighted Mamdani's activism, saying, Zohran, who's led hunger strikes for a ceasefire in Gaza and for workers' rights, is no longer raising money for his campaign under the city's public financing system. That's because Mamdani's campaign has already reached its fundraising limit. Under New York City's Matching Funds program, his campaign brought in thousands of small donations, qualifying him for an 8-to-1 public match, meaning he's maxed out on what he can raise directly. But while his official campaign has paused fundraising, the super PAC backing him hasn't stopped. So far, New Yorkers for Lower Costs has raised about $60,000. That may sound like a decent amount, but it's nothing compared to the $4 million raised by the Fix the City super PAC, which is supporting Democratic frontrunner and former Governor Andrew Cuomo. Tlaib took aim at Cuomo in her fundraising push, claiming, Andrew Cuomo, who's on the legal team defending Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu against war crime accusations in Gaza, has millions pouring in from billionaire-backed super PACs. She continued, saying, Zohran is being drowned out on the airwaves. That's why I'm supporting the official Zohran Mamdani PAC, to help run the ads Zohran himself can't. Tlaib's open support has sparked serious backlash. A Jewish donor who strongly supports Israel and wished to remain anonymous told the Post they were appalled to receive such a message from Tlaib on behalf of Mamdani. Brooklyn Assemblyman Kalman Yeager, a strong supporter of Israel, wasn't surprised by the move. He said, sadly, in New York City, there are anti-Semites who will respond to her message, and Mamdani is the most anti-Semitic candidate New York has ever seen. Mamdani, currently a state assemblyman from Western Queens, is running second to Cuomo in recent Democratic primary polls. His campaign is gaining traction, especially among far-left voters. Just last month, Tlaib joined a virtual organizing call hosted by the Democratic Socialists of America to rally support for Mamdani. She urged fellow comrades to back him in the upcoming mayoral race. As the only Palestinian American serving in Congress, Tlaib has made headlines repeatedly for her vocal support of Hamas and her harsh criticism of Israel. Her statements have even led to censure from her own colleagues in Congress. When Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu addressed Congress last spring, Tlaib held up a sign labeling him a war criminal and accusing him of genocide. The moment went viral and triggered outrage across the political spectrum. She has also publicly criticized President Joe Biden, calling him an enabler of the Israel-Hamas war. Not only that, she's even refused to endorse Vice President Kamala Harris as the Democratic Party's 2024 presidential nominee. Tlaib's extreme positions have made her a lightning rod for criticism. Some Republicans have even called her the poster child for what they call Trump derangement syndrome. Most recently, she was seen holding up signs during former President Trump's speech to Congress, calling him a liar. In real time, this is a developing story with major implications for both New York City's mayoral race and the broader national conversation around Israel and Palestine. Thanks for watching Fresh Talk News Channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates and analysis on today's biggest political stories.